Hello and welcome to the penultimate episode of All the Mods 9. So, the All the Mods star. It's been, God, how long? We started this back in like November last year, and it's August now. So time in this world, time played, 13, almost 14 days worth, and we're finished, almost. So, haha. Last episode I did mention that I remembered how to do custom models, and then it also sparked a memory. There was a custom model I made for one of my friends on Nemesis, where his sword, I gave a custom model to look like a certain blade from a certain sci-fi series. So if I just press 4. Remember how back when we made the Morgan, I compared this thing to the lightsaber? Well, I'm actually kind of proud of this lightsaber model. I think the handle's a bit stretched, but for a first attempt of making a lightsaber model, I'd say it's pretty good. Anyway, I am delaying things way too long. Also, there's a bunch of different swords this thing has. Guts' sword from Berserk, this sword from Elden Ring, the lightsaber, Ichibe's paintbrush, someone else made that, Tenta Zangetsu from Bleach, Zangetsu Shikai form, isn't any more above that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm gonna set this back to Tenta Zangetsu, cause it does also match the color. You know, black and red. Oh my god, this thing gives me Getsuga Tensho. Huh, so, the star. Let's just clear some of the stuff we don't need out of the way. So the first item, the Oblivion Shard. So the Oblivion Shard. Oh, it needs to be filled with blood. All of them. Oh no. Jesus Christ, this place is creepy. I need to add some lights to this place. So if I just put this in there, yeah. So now we get the Oblivion Shard. So I can put that on there. The Wither Compass. This will hurt me, won't it? Yeah. The Wither Compass is now made. The miniature portals from last episode. I genuinely thought those things would take a lot longer to make. It's the Dimensional Seed. We've already got all the Creative Essence and the Patrick Stars. So next we have is this. The Improbable Probability Device. Good to know it doesn't need to be charged or be a specific suit. Put it on there. All, I think 40 episodes leading up to this. It's crazy. The Philosopher's Fuel. The Railgun. The Nexus Emitter. Oh, not Nexus, it's Nexium. Anyway. Now, the final item. The Dragon Soul. We're not on the crafting menu, that's why. And with all of these items... Oh, whoops. I turned my shaders off by accident. With all these items, we can now craft the All the Mod Star. So, this goes there. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Nexus Emitter goes below that. Philosopher's Fuel goes below that. Improbability goes there, Patrick goes there, Creative Essence goes there, Dimensional Seed goes there. All the Nether Stars that we've been slowly accumulating. The Awakened Unobtainium Vibranium Alloy. And the Unobtainium All the Modium Alloy. And now, with this final block should craft the All the Mod Star. There we have it. 41 episodes? And we have finished All the Mods 9. But we're not done. I've mentioned this many times before, but we need 18 of these. Because we're not just making 1 star, we're making 18 stars to make 2 All the Modium star blocks. So that we get infinite All the Mod stars. So let's go make the rest of these real quick. Yeah, this part's gonna take a while. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I waiting? I can just go and get the rest of them made whilst I'm waiting. I'll see about figuring out a way to auto-craft this. Just give me 1 minute. Also known as like 10. Okay. I hope this works. So basically what I've done is I've hooked up an import bus on the back of all of the different spots, and down here, this is his own system, but down here, this is our actual system. It's sending a star pattern into this chest, which will then get taken by this stuff and exported into all of these spots. Hypothetically. So, here's hoping. Yeah, it's a little bit slow because I need to add like acceleration cards to it. But I think I forgot the awakened vibranium alloy. Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. So let's go and set it to blocking mode and request 16 more stars. And just watch as it slowly combines them all. We done? We're done. Just need to throw them into there so it shuts up, stops screaming at me. So, now we have enough to make 2 All the Modium blocks. Oh, these things look nice. The animation on it looks so cool. This is gonna be nice. That didn't even claim them all. I think they've learned from their mistake and don't let you just claim entire pages of rewards like that anymore. Or it's because I ran out of space in my inventory is why it doesn't let you claim it anymore. We got a trophy. Actually no, we got a reward for each item. So this is the Master of Oblivion, Patrick, and the All the Mod trophy. Oh, I get to pick. Ooh, they're all kind of bad. We'll leave that for now. Oh, they forgot to remove that. So in older builds, you needed the infinite mini nuke, I think it was. Sorry, the infinity nuke. And I think they forgot to remove the star off of it, because you don't need this for the star. So yeah, it's more or less the same random stuff. Anyway, how do we actually automate this? Because it doesn't say with bees, like I've said. Another Aldemodium. It's the Starry Bee. The Starry Bee. Feed a Patrick Bee a star block and give it a pollination block of an Altamod star block. You get combs, which can be turned into the comb blocks, which can be heated. They also make nether stars. Huh. Cool, I guess. And then enough of these will create another star. So yeah, it will take like a long time before you get enough, but I feel like I have a Patrick in here. Huh. I thought I did. Guess not. So yeah, you just fish in a warm ocean. I'm gonna turn the shaders off now so my PC doesn't explode. Oh, of course. We're back here. This is where we hunted down those rabbits. This is where we found the sniffer, I'm pretty sure. And now here... Why are those guys here? Don't they only spawn in the Cataclysm temple thing? I'm pretty sure these guys are hostile, so be careful. There we go! Oh yeah, he's coming out with malicious intent. There we go, he's scooped up. Patrick. So, we need to go into here. Place him down, feed him that. He's no longer hostile, I believe. And technically, these bees are self-creating, in a way. You just need to make 9 stars, and then you can make another Aldemod star bee, and get even more stars, to get more bees, to get more stars, to get more bees, to get more stars. See where I'm getting at? I don't have any of the mega genes left. I'm gonna go make one then. So now we have the Starry Bee, which we can just... We got star shards. So yeah, it is making... Any extra should be piped into that chest. We don't need this layout anymore. We can change it by using this wrench. If I can bloody fly through. And just vein mine all that crap. So yeah, it should be like that. There we go. So now instead of needing all of those, we just need 2. Oh, the Patrick Bee also makes Patrick stars. Oh, wait. Yeah, it also needs a star block. Uh-oh. I need Patrick stars. So we'll need at least 9 more Patrick stars. So that I can get another Patrick star bee to start making the Patrick stars. And then it is fully automatable. So then next episode will be getting all the creative items. Not all of them, but majority of them, so. Okay, so I think that should be it. So I've built another star over here. And I did a different layout to how I did it before with all the export buses. This is simpler. Modular routers. Each one is marked to a different part where the color is. The colors are obviously right there. So hypothetically, I can request a Patrick star. I should be fine. Yeah. Cool. Request 8 more. Because it's a pattern, it should craft them and then send it. So I don't have to worry about crafting cards and all that. Oh, duh. Yeah, you kind of need to put what's being spat out into these. And just like that, infinite all the mod stars. Not 10, not 9, 6. So we can make 7 all the mod stars. So close to being the amount we need. Then once we get to the Patrick B, I have one plan. Make it do it automatically. Don't have to request the craft. It just makes them. I also discovered this thing called Super Factory Manager. This thing makes you code, and you can do things like moving items really fast. And like you can be really specific with the code. Like specific items to specific locations. You can like tag stuff with the label gun. It's useful, but it's also way too late to implement that. All the one's 10 though, maybe. That quarter looks nice. I need a way to light this place up a bit more. So we'll just grab 3 more. I did not need 3, I needed 2. It'll give us 1 more star, just spare. Oh, it's also all that we can make anyway, so that's fine. Can I time and ball this? 26 hours out of 200 hours. Oofed. Oh, I guess I was 1 Patrick star off. So now we have another block. Look how fast we made that one compared to 40 episodes just to make technically 1. So we need to go back to the desert. I'm also really surprised that you can change the texture for modded items. And it was surprisingly simple when I realized what the hell you're supposed to do. It is literally just as simple as doing the same as the other ones, but adding a new folder for that mod instead of a Minecraft folder, which is very obvious, and I don't know why I didn't do that, but now I know I can make custom items in modded. So almost 10 might have some custom items. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Completely forgetting 2 bees can have the same pollination block. I didn't have to do that. Oh my god, there's 100 Patrick stars already. I've got a block so I can make another star bee. Ah. Why can these guys not breed among themselves? I guess I'll just go catch a bunch then. There we go. Oh, how many stars can we make out of these shards? I feel like all the mods, or like all the tweaks, wherever the mod is, change the crafting recipe for this, because no way you only need 3 fragments to make a whole star. Because it literally has 4 points, so why would it only take 3-point shards to make it? So, if you get what I mean. There is technically 1 final goal. I'm joking, I'm not that crazy. Didn't got that achievement, so now I do have it. The Alfred GG. I do not know who that is. I'm assuming that's someone important to all the mod team. So yeah, I think it's a better idea to scrap that and just straight up constantly have it pumping out shards. It's gonna be incomplete, yeah, until we get all the fragments. So it's slowly adding those. So yeah, that should slowly start making stars. Crazy. So I think that does it. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for the finale.